What is up, guys? It is Elite Eight Day 2, and it's going to get kickstarted here with Michigan and Tennessee. Now, the Big Ten has been really impressive this March, and Michigan feels like the best team in the nation. Now, we're going to find out because they're up against a Tennessee team that is red hot right now out of the SEC. They are a 6 seed, so kind of a de facto underdog. We haven't had a lot of underdogs in this tournament, and that's been a big complaint to a lot of the fans. But this University of Tennessee team is a 6 seed, and I didn't exactly expect them to make it this far, so I will give them the rank of underdog this year, and we will see how they match up against number 1 Michigan. Now, I do not think they'll get the win. I got Michigan in this game, but I'll be rooting for Tennessee. And then, of course, later after this game, we got a big matchup between Duke versus UConn. I cannot wait for this game. Two of the best teams in the nation. UConn, who has had a bit of an up and down year for them, have made it back to the Elite Eight. They know what to do in these big situations. We'll find out if they can handle Duke and Shire and his young team in a very, very big spot. Guys like Isaiah Evans and Sarr have been stepping up all March. Caleb Foster is back, had a huge game in his last game yesterday. We'll see how well he plays today. But I think I'm going with UConn. I've been picking Duke all March long. But you know what? I'm going to go with the upset today. And I think we're going to go UConn today over Duke. We're going to find out here soon enough. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. And let's go, baby. Okay, guys. A 24-10 run to end the first half for Michigan. And they are up big in the first half. And they are rolling in Chicago. Yaxel Yenneberg has 15 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds, and is lighting Tennessee up. He feels like the favorite for the tournament MVP. But yes, he's going to have to finish the job and win it all for Michigan. But he has had a hell of a run so far. And now for Tennessee, you're probably feeling a little nervous. Akaparu ended up with 3 fouls early, and he has been in foul trouble. And once he got out, it felt like you guys could not get a stop against Michigan. Carey came in off the bench and put in some work. He had 8 points in that first half. Estrella had a lot of energy. He had 5 points. Gillespie had 6. But you're going to have to find a way to get a stop against Michigan. Already down, I think, 22 going into the second half. One possession at a time. Rick Barnes, a very veteran coach. If anybody can do it, he can get it done. It's going to take a big run to start the second half. They got to come out hot, in my opinion, if you're Tennessee, and get this game back to a decent deficit and then chip away. But we are about to find out here soon. Michigan guys, man, I'm telling you, I'm starting to really like this team as much as I don't want to admit that. But man, they are the best team in basketball right now. And they're showing. All right, guys, it looks like the Wolverines have just cashed their ticket to Indiana and the Final Four, and they win the Midwest region 95-62 against Tennessee. A 30-point win in the Elite Eight is freaking impressive. Now, Michigan made some history in this game. 4 straight games in the tournament with 90-plus points. That's the first time since 1995, and the University of UConn to do that. And, man, what a dominant performance. Lindenberg, really, I'm telling you, he feels like the tournament MVP so far. Mara had a big second half defensively. McKinney kept hitting shots. Kadru keeps hitting shots. And this Michigan team is rolling. If you're Tennessee, you got to feel bad with how it ended, but an incredible run to the Elite Eight for Rick Barnes and his squad. I guarantee you we will see them next year and hopefully see him maybe make it past the Elite Eight next year. But Rocky Top, hell of a run. Your journey stops at the Elite Eight. And now it sets up a huge Final Four matchup. My opinion, whoever wins this game is going to win it all. We got Michigan and Arizona on Saturday, and I will be all the way locked in for that one. Super excited for that. Michigan and Arizona feel like the 2 best teams in the nation, and they will be squaring off in Indy on Saturday. We still got one more game, though. Now we got the University of Duke and UConn. Now I picked Duke to win it all to start this March Madness run. But I got UConn tonight, guys. I'm feeling Hurley. I'm feeling Reed. Caravan's going to have a big game. They know how to get it done in March. And I think UConn's going to pull off the upset, and we're going to find out soon enough. Here we go, baby. Guys. We are at half for the Duke and UConn game, and Duke is up 44-29. Now, this is something I've been waiting to see from Duke all tournament long, getting off to a hot start. It feels like all tournament they've been playing from behind, and eventually they start rolling. They started off rolling against UConn, and it is looking interesting. Now, Duke has been dealing with some injury issues, right? Caleb Foster came back last game. Apparently, he's been dealing with some foot soreness. Played a little bit in that first half. did not look effective. Brown, their big man, ended up having back spasms today, and he really struggled early against Reed. But Ogumile, the backup, has really stepped in and played well for Duke. And now they are up 44-29 at half. Now, UConn not playing their best ball. They are only shot 1 for, I think, 11 or 1 for 12 from 3. That's not going to get it done. Reed had 12 huge early points, but now he's got 3 fouls, and UConn's really struggled since he has gotten into foul trouble. Caravan has no points going into the first half, which is a shocker to me. And Solo Ball hasn't exactly been playing his best either. Marcel Brown is their second leading scorer with 7. He averages 3.5 the whole season. So their big guards and wing players are going to have to step up in the second half, or Duke is going to continue rolling. This has been an incredible first half for Duke. They didn't exactly finish strong. Let UConn kind of back in it there. We'll see if they can hold on and move on to the Final Four.
Oh my God! Mullins with the deepest 3 of the night, and UConn up 1 with 0.3 seconds left. Oh my goodness, guys. This is March Madness at its peak. They were down 15 at the half. I told you they're going to make some adjustments, and I believed in them. And, man, they're going to try and pull this off. Oh, my God. Reed has got 26. I don't know. That might have been Mullins' first shot of the day. Caravan, who has struggled all night, hit big shots. Solo Ball came alive there. Demery came alive. Solo Ball and Demery missed 2 big free throws, though, that almost cost UConn. But Mullins got the ball and shot it and hit a huge 3. Duke mishandled the inbound pass there at the end. Oh, man. Holy cow. UConn completes the comeback and gets the win, and I look a lot smarter than I was looking about an hour ago. Holy cow, man. The reason why I jumped off this Duke bandwagon, they have not been able to put a full game together all tournament long. And, of course, the first game I jump off their bandwagon, they start off incredibly hot. But I had a feeling UConn was not out of this, and, my God, they got it done. Again, Reed with 26. Brandon Mullins with the shot of the tournament so far. A heartbreaker for Duke, man. Cameron Bruiser balled out. I think he had 27 and 15, 25 and 17, something like that. Caden Boozer had 15 points, but he did give up that late turnover there at the end after that inbounds play that cost them the game. Holy cow. What a finish to this Elite Eight. What an incredible tournament it is. And on Saturday, we're going to find out who the national championship game will be. Man, we got Michigan, we got Arizona, we got Duke, and we got Illinois as the Final Four. My goodness, I cannot wait till Saturday. Thank you guys for watching along. Duke fans, I know your heart broke right now, but the kids played their asses off. And that's sports, man. Things happen. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more. We'll be back Saturday for the Final Four. Thank you so much.